He's bought himself a P250, got that extra range. JW sees way too many people outside, and he's like, no, I don't know if I want to have any part of that. Crim's USP will be really good at this range. Brand's got dual Retters, it must be said.
Yeah.
And so now we've got a movement downstairs.
Yeah, the Julies, I don't know about that, but we'll see. JW will make things easier, at least for Fnatic, and the smoke will go down. What a shutdown, oh my god. They have to go back, there's no other choice, but main is also locked down as a smoke, but you know what, they're going to run straight through it. JW turns around at the sound of the door, and that's going to be one more for him as he takes out more players. So much damage done. The crossfire as well is going to be so helpful. Twist will cover JW for the reload, and now it's just down to Kirby, and he will get one player, but there's 4 more. He needs to ace to bring this round back.
And that he didn't fall off completely. They see him now. Desperate attempt from Kirby, but it won't be done.
It's very scary up there, but Kirby will deal with him quite well. North have great set pieces on the upper bomb side. We're going to see them just barrel their way through using the firepower mostly.
Oh no. And
this is... Oh yeah, that's gone a little bit wrong, hasn't it, for JW? And that's a huge issue. It means he's unable to do really anything. So it's just, well, they've got to save at this point, or the top of Hut. We'll soon find out. And indeed, they're going to go for the upper play here, straight through the smoke with that Mag 10, and that's worked out for Kirby. He takes down Crims, but Fnatic are otherwise holding on fairly well.
Good comms. JW realizes where the last frag came from. Gade walking back into the hut with 9 HP, but he is more or less surrounded. Broland's got an off angle, but how deep is he looking to peek? There is the bomb. Now, where's the last player? Found him, swatted by JW.
You can see that there's some players will be spotted there from JW, but given that he's the only guy here, he doesn't want to fight to the death. He has to just fall back and hold on to that position, and indeed Twist will rotate just in the nick of time to at least pick off one. They've given up the ramp, but they've picked up a kill.
Yeah, Gabe's Molotov allows them an angle to get into the ramp position. JW does what he can. Could have been 2. It was 0, but 2 of these 3 players are very heavily tagged, and one of them gets taken down with ease by Broland. 1 bullet and done. The kill at least 2 people. Surely Kirby peeking the ramp, not quite happening, and AZ's left with 16 HP. Well, not going to work for him either. Teams
in many respects. So that can typically make really interesting best-of-3 series. And we see Valde doing exactly what he did previously. Again, like it's that fast default with the smokes down outside, Valde getting down secret, and that forces a CT rotation. However, Fnatic will feel pretty good about that rotation because even though they're spread more thin, they've got the picks they need to make it feel comfortable.
A fast 5 versus 4. Now it's a 5 versus 2. Falling like dominoes. Is there a second frag for Kirby? AZ trying to help out as well, and there's Crim's taken out. Did they hit ladder? Did they hit heaven? Doesn't matter because Fnatic have taken another round. We've got a boost for North as well as they look for their first pick in the round. 55 seconds on the clock. Crim's not sure whether he should look high or look low. The flashbang, he'll eat it, but they haven't seen him just yet. One's still gone past him, and he won't manage to escape. Trades around the map. Twist moves back to CT spawn. The bomb needs to be collected by North, though. With the time on the clock, that might be a problem.
Absolutely. Yugi will try to maneuver around, see if he can find anything else here. So it's going to feel so exposed to grab that bomb, and it's going to be done by Kirby. He's meantime holding on to that lobby position and making certain that there's no pushes there either. But Fnatic don't really need to push anything. They have all the position that they need. So, I was going to say that AWP in CT it could be a problem, but able to just barely evade that in time. And Exist's legs will be found as Kirby pushes forwards. JW, surely they won't expect him after just taking down Exist up there in the rafters. JW is a complete surprise, but the trade is good. But in comes Twist through the smoke. Oh my goodness, Yuki. I can't believe it. He hits that shot, but it's all in vain. They didn't have time to get the bomb down. It's such a heartbreaker for...
Any idea at the moment on the B bomb site? Of course, it's limited how far you can go beyond this, but he's about to get a duel.
Oh my
JW
god.
taken out. They had no idea. Now they know.
And here comes a much-needed smoke to allow the T's out of the door, but Broland can lay waste to them, and there's the bomb down in the ground and now in the flames. It's looking rather hopeless at this point for North, but they have the player advantage. They should be able to recover the bomb. Fnatic didn't have quite enough members behind that defense to really properly capitalize on it, and Crim's is last man standing, and Kirby has one for him.
Those fragments, if you will. AZ's creeping again. Is he going to get killed this time? The tracing is great, but there's Crim's activated with that auto shotgun, and JW is here for support as well. Crim's gets eliminated, but indeed, They should know that JW is creeping somewhere. They're looking for him. He needs help. He needs it quickly. There's a one-man kill. Can he get a second one? His teammates will. The bait is there. I was looking for a two-man spray down. 7-round lead for Fnatic. That's a good start for Crims. He can't follow up, though. There will be an upgrade. They're lining up in the hut entrance, and a continuation spray from Exist. The experience, the temerity, the deletions on the A-bomb site. 10 rounds for Fnatic.
Oh, okay, Twist. Is there a gap there? I think that was just a random one. That's always nice to see. And down secret they'll go, but they've lost a man. And in getting that kill, it will confirm that there is obviously at least one player, but they'll see many more there as the peek comes in from JW. Not a pleasant sight for him.
That is complete information after AZ gets taken out towards Squeaky. JW sees everybody, but that information gets old second by second. There is pressure, though, for North to take the bomb site, to commit to a bomb plant. While these smokes are up, they do have another one in the hole, but this is very, very dangerous territory for them. They don't really have angles to cover anything. There could have been some free spray. They're creeping through the smoke. Brandon didn't see the player to the right-hand side, and he'll get taken out by him. It's Gade near the entrance to B, near that ramp, and that's a good start for him. Has he done enough for Yugi, though? 1 versus 2. Maybe he just showed a little bit of body by the door, but doesn't seem like Crim saw him moving through to control to clear that. Twist having a look-see. Could be double doors, could be decontamination. Starting to creep now, but he's so close. Surely Yugi's got the advantage. The smoke, the flash goes beyond him. He manages to get past the choke point. Crims has to find this kill, otherwise he can't defuse this bomb. Ooh. Is there time? I think there just might be. It's going to be a close one, though. Has he got the numbers? It seems like he just about has. There is no mercy for North.
Especially for Crims, because Crims would push in the back with the shotgun if he knew that they were rushing ramp. Are they going to still go ramp? Looks like they will, actually. And now Brolan, the smoke is down. He's going to go into it. That's beautiful. Oh, my God. This is mad. He's going to be right behind them, and they have no idea. Or maybe they do. Oh, Kirby was checking that. Unbelievable. Maybe a round, after all, is in the works here for North.
Presence of mind from North is brilliant, but it might only be enough for a third round in this half. They continue to trade frags. These teams, 15 seconds. The bomb needs to get planted. It doesn't seem close to be doing so. Decon is where JW is standing. There's no mistake to find the bomb. Exists here for harassment. And it is stereo frags for Fnatic. 6 seconds now. One person can hide, and the round is won. Kiabi's got to chase both frags. JW will still peak because why not? And it's 13-2 for Fnatic at half-time. Absolute dominance. If you're bottom of the ramp looking at double doors into B / the control window, I think that's the most you're going to get out of the scout, but every team knows how to deal with that when they've got the grenades. Well, there's only one smoke grenade for Fnatic, but maybe one is enough. Gade and Valde get taken down together. There's 1 minute on the clock for Fnatic to clear out the remainder of this, so there's no bomb plant pressure just yet. You can see AZ with it off angle towards Decon, and Twist will be taken out by Yugi. 4 players remain, 2 of which are tagged. And with a 5-7 up close and 2 scouts long range, this could be very dangerous if Fnatic make the wrong maneuver. Wondering what to do. They've got JW to let them escort themselves into the A-bomb site. So far, so good. AZ can get himself a rifle. He's got the Galil now. There's Kiabi taken out. He gets a tag, but that's it.
I really like how Fnatic started off the round by threatening a huge maneuver down to that lower bomb site.
Now, Crims doesn't have the range to take a duel with the Mach 10, but Yugi's got some information towards ramp position, although he's had to concede it. AZ's been taken out elsewhere. Crims continuing to creep. Now, do North think that there's no way anybody can be coming from that secret position? Because if so, it seems that so, because Gate gets taken out for free, not really checking that position. And this may just collapse around North. I think this is the end of the line for them.
We'll have to see there's still options. They've managed to keep a couple players alive here. Kirby with another one, and Twist is waiting for him. An important duel, and Kirby's going to win it. Not bad at all. And Kirby will now keep pushing forwards towards Hut, but he has no idea about JW. The MP5 will make it work. Valde now creeping around. We've seen him do disgusting things on this map. Bomb will be collected by Fnatic, and they don't really have time to walk around, so maybe there's some info for Valde, or maybe not. He's a little bit far away for that. And there's a very open plant, so Valde, as long as he can get JW, it's going to be okay, but JW spots him, and a wide peek with the MP5 seals the deal. 16-2. What an explosive start for Fnatic in this best of 3. Fnatic on the T side of Train North on the CT side, and only 3 grenades in the entire round at the beginning, and it's going to be all on Fnatic as they choose to rush into the B-bomb site. And with that P250, it's not finding its mark. Gade, can he do any better? No.
Double raid boss for Fnatic, 2 armored P250 players, and we'll see if the extra armor piercing will help if they can't find the headshots. 4 versus 5 for North as they try to retake, soon to be 3. Yugi gets exploded face first. 3 remaining players, Kevlar, but no kit for the likes of North. Valde creeping by the smoke, but Fnatic have backed off a little bit. They're not all on the bomb site. A number of them playing down the ramp, a number of them getting taken out, and Brolan's there as well. Twist gets taken out. He takes out Valde, excuse me. So it's a 3 versus 2 for the time being. No one's touching the bomb, so Fnatic aren't too concerned just yet. They are both in the same place, so they can go for the wide peek. AZ holding the bomb, AZ getting taken out. Now Twist can go wide. There's nothing Kiabi can do. There's no time. All he can do is become a victim.
Or the ladder room, depending on your region.
Going through the smoke, the answer is yes, but they're stuck in the choke point. They don't move beyond that, and that's a problem. Brian goes down for free, and this is not a good round for Fnatic, is it? Gator gets taken out by Exist, but it's a 2 versus 4. They're isolated, the smoke is still up. The flash doesn't go deep enough. Exist can surely be heard in default, down to 20 HP. Valde is getting taken out. Now, can Fnatic do more? Apparently they can. 2 versus 4 to 2 versus 2. All of a sudden, everything is focused on North now. Big pressure for them. They don't have a kit on these 2 players. They need to take out Exist soon. They've gone from 2 versus 4 to a 2 versus 1. Kiabi.
Oh my God.
They have a Molotov as well, and even better position. How on earth have they done that? AWP for Yugi. Maybe that can be the change they need. A smoke and Twist is not going to respect it at all. They're going to burst straight into the A-bomb site. They know North need a change. They're going to not allow them to take any decisions. Gade gets traded. Bomb needs to get collected. Twist is being picked off though. And now maybe the CTs can swarm. They might have some shadow advantage towards Olaf Meyer's position. Up the ladder says no. JW says no rather. 3v3. Will they try and plant the bomb? There's one player on the bomb site. Brolan being very, very careful. Here's a connection. AZ on all of 3 HP, close to the smoke, soon to back off. He's looking for 2, Brolan, but with the 180, he's got to take the shot. Rotating now on his own. He's got the bomb. 1 versus 2. They have to both be on the A-bomb site. Repositioning, and that's allowed some rotation. He's still looking for a frag. There we go. Valde's being taken out. Yugi by that connector position, and Brolan continues to reposition. 3rd attempt, and he'll plant the bomb. Yugi making his way through connector. Brolan with a flash for reposition. Yugi's waiting for the cross. Brolan with a high flashbang. Will it be spotted? No, Yugi's going to eat it completely. And Brolan's gone elsewhere now, but he's lost track of Yugi at the same time. Yugi's got a better angle, it seems. He's up on the high ground. The flick from Brolan. Absolutely disgusting. 9 HP, and he keeps a clean sheet for Fnatic. How on earth did he land that?
The fact that Brolan even repositions to plant the bomb instead of an instant plant, it's just amazing, honestly. To have the presence of mind to do that, as Fnatic now start to have a good way to push onto this bomb site. They're completely spread out. That means that North should be in a lot of trouble.
This smoke, they should realize that it hasn't come from their team. Gade creeping around. He's got an M4 as well. He could be dangerous. He could get 2. He only sees 1 though. There's a player on the bomb train. That's a lovely 180 from Gade. Makes it look easy. And now his team suddenly have a man advantage. Yugi creeping with an AWP somewhere. JW's got a very important angle, but they're missing all the angles of these CTs. I think Crims may have seen a corner of a gun, but now he's alone. 1 versus 3. An unlikely round for North to win. He's seen the player on the high ground, but he can't trade. And that is the first round on the board for North. B-bomb site now. He's going quite deep, actually, to peek from the spools, I think. Jumps up and he's completely blind. I don't think you'll see those 3 players, but Valde's in a good position. And Fnatic are exposed. However, they are the ones getting the frags, of course. Is it safe territory? Yugi is at the back of the bomb site. He'll get a second frag before that smoke pops. And he's kept his team in this round.
Yeah, he absolutely has. But things will get a bit more difficult for him as Twist takes down Gade. AZ will be playing on the high ground behind the smoke, but it comes at a certain risk. He has to drop down to try to pursue Exist on the bomb, and he's going to be successful. And that leaves only the players who are hidden upper to offer up anything here, but it might be quite difficult. You can see the Molotov is there, but the smoke goes down, so that's important. That forces the tease out. They've got to go for this. 1 second left. Can they stop it from happening? No! Oh, not quite. That was so close. I think AZ thought that they didn't get it. He's just going to make his way forwards and Pop Dog. Oh no, he didn't check it quite deep enough. He will take a slightly forward position around Sandwich to cover team main. But what is this? Valde finds JW. There's no info that Ivy had been pushed, and that element of surprise is just enough to take the round.
That is a complete disaster for North. It goes from bad to worse. I feel like they maybe felt nervous around that E-box position. They had forward positions around T-Con, around Pop Dog, but they didn't have the utility.
We got a rush onto the outer bomb site, and already Crims has been lost. Ground has been gained, but players have been lost.
JW has a lot of info, but if he walks through the smoke like he might likely do, there is a player in connector behind Daisy. Exist taken out in the meantime, and there's JW. Finally, this comes to fruition, but only good for one. He's got the information, however, and Valde knows where one of these last two players is as well. There is Twist coming out with the bomb from that pop dog position. Doesn't know where the last player is, it doesn't seem, but I think Yugi just rattled off a shot, and up the ladder he goes. Will he go towards the B bomb site? Will he play with his teammate? Brolan taken down for free on the A bomb site now. Maybe Twist goes slow. He's got a minute on the clock. He's more nimble, and his timing might be perfect. Indeed it is. A much-needed third round for North.
Now what do Fnatic decide to do? They could rotate out of Ivy completely, or... Okay, now losing a man upper is likely going to commit them towards A.
We are below the minute mark, and JW is gone. Valde will flank, and this is a pretty perfect round for North at the moment. 5 versus 2 for them. We've seen him lose a 2 versus 4 though, and again it starts to get worse. 35 seconds, there's still time for Fnatic, although if they try to run towards the B bomb site, Valde will certainly hear them. He's in position. He's coming in for the flank, and Kiabi is in CT spawn. There's one for AZ. Can he find a second? Waiting for the cross. Smart stuff. Focusing on the bomb plant. Brolan going high. Angle still being held. There goes AZ. Oh my god, it was almost 2. He's still got time to plant the bomb as well, but Valde's coming down the stairs, and that's going to be the round. 2 players survive, a 4th round for North, and maybe it's Eco Town for Fnatic.
So Fnatic, you know, they've got to be really careful, because if there is a CT behind there, they've got full information that Fnatic are not going towards B, which is a problem for Fnatic. So you often want to wait that smoke out, but you know what? This is the other option. Just run into A. Just go for it. Get it done. But it will likely be North getting it done here, as this start is really effective. Just Twist and Exist left in this 2 versus 3. And a flash deep there, perhaps for Twist to go for the push, or Exist rather, but Twist will go down in the meanwhile. He's got the bomb though, and he can do the old runaround, James.
Kiabi's timing will surely be with his teammates. Just walking up the wide peak. Now the other two, they know where he is. He's got no nades. The molly will force him forward. Will he pick the right angle? It seems like he will. Down to default now. That bomb is very far ticked, and both these players have a kit, but it's going to be a gamble defuse at the very end. Lovely jiggling from Exist, but he can't find a frag on AZ. And it looks like it will be a 6th round for North.
Oh, it looks like a B-rush is afoot. Twist. Oh, has he got an HE? He has. Oh, this could be awesome. He understands they're not just running straight in, though, so he's going to save it. Now, that could be critical. We'll have to see if he can get some good damage with that. There's a good one, actually, from a teammate that will leave Gate very weak.
Yes.
Oh, here it goes. It could be massive. It's not quite as massive as you'd like to see, but it's good enough. More damage will be done by Brolan's USP. What the nades failed to do, the USPs can, as Yugi tries to go for the wrap, but surely he's going to be wrapped as well. And there it is. JW from the back is now he tries to reposition to find his way around the side of the train to keep the pressure up. But everybody's getting weak here, and everybody's getting taken down except Exist for Fnatic. So it's looking good for North. They should be able to hold on.
Should, but it is a pistol round, and both these players are in the red. Exist has a kit as well. He just needs to find the right angle first. He's been spotted by Jiggle from AZ. Gets 1 versus 1 of Kiabi, but Kiabi lands a shot first, and that is a wrap. That's the pistol round North needed. Yeah, Brolan's got the Qs, and we have Crims and Twist making their way over now. So here are the scouts, and Exist up close to the CZ75. Good for the 1-shot. Brolan with the MP9s causing problems as well, and Crims is still just waiting for an opportunity. And Brolan is wiping everybody out in the meantime, leaving Yugi, the bomb planter, alone, starting to cross for free somehow. Everybody's here, all 3 scouts, but maybe the smoke gave him a chance. Now they can delay this defuse and pick up some better weapons.
And Fnatic will continue with some of the pre-nades as you expect to slow things down outside, but Valde will get to Olaf quickly. Kiabi as well, waiting. Oh no, that is so disappointing for Kiabi. JW turning around and slapping him in the face. And now it's the 3 versus 5, and JW was threatening the flank there. He's going to fall back to Ivy, but they don't know that. They have to push forwards because they think that the flank could be afoot. And now it's just down to AZ alone, and he's going to get one straight in the face.
Making their way into the B bomb site are Twist and JW. Exist loses his duel though, so it's awkward for the other 2 snipers. No grenades being held just yet, just waiting for a peek it seems. But they've got no information. There's no presence for them to show towards A, and here they start to come. Avoiding the flashbang. Exist over the top, but only good for 1 frag. I think he may have seen the bomb. Twist, if he gets up, he may see Gate and swat him out of the sky. 3 versus 4 now in favor of Fnatic, as they see Valde trying to make his way towards the oil position. They know where one of the players is. He goes down very quickly indeed, leaving Kiabi alone. His legs are spotted.
JW watches, waits patiently for the push here from Ivy, and he's going to be flashed, and there's not too much he can do about that. It's got to be respecting those, that utility and fall back.
Oh, he's not ready. He doesn't realize somebody's beyond the flames already, but now he does. An exchange of grenades is crucial information for JW. Otherwise, he may have gone down there. Crim's going to go down in a trade. JW punishing. There's a gap in the smoke, and everything is falling to pieces for North. 2 versus 4. JW through the smoke, of course. Not quite going to work out on this occasion, but there's still so much for Kiabi to do, and he can't do it. Gade being shot at before they even know where he is. Creeping forward. He has fired some shots, and he's going to walk into his doom and the doom of North in this series. Fnatic with a standout performance in this series, 2-0ing North.